Hey guys, Dr. Berg here. I wanted to cover a situation where you have people that will say, I don't feel good on keto, it's not for me, but I feel really good on carbs, so apparently carbs must be good for my body, right? Well, usually in that situation, the person is dealing with low blood sugars or even a hypoglycemic situation. Hypoglycemia is low blood sugar, and so if you go from one meal to the next, and let's say you get irritable and you can't handle going over a long period of time without eating some carbs, that's usually a blood sugar situation. Other symptoms would be dizziness, moodiness, specifically craving carbohydrates. And all of a sudden you consume this and you're just calm, you feel great, everything's cool, right? That's definitely a low blood sugar situation, and usually the person also has insulin resistance, whereby the insulin, which is like the key, is not connecting into the cell anymore because the person's many years of eating carbs or frequent meals. Okay, so that creates a resistance against insulin. It doesn't go in there, and then that doesn't open the door for the sugar to go into the cell. So it's harder and harder to absorb sugar, thereby it's harder to regulate sugar, and then you're needing more sugar to create that effect. Okay, you can't run your fuel nice and stable over a long period of time. So the stored sugar in your muscles will drop too quickly and then put the low blood sugar. So what you have to realize if you're in the situation is that it doesn't mean that carbs are better for you. It means that you need to stabilize your blood sugar. So what I'm going to recommend to fix this is you need to add more potassium, bigger salads at the meal. You don't want to go too high in protein, moderate amount of protein, but also do a little more fat at the meal. So whether it's a peanut butter or nuts or coconut butter or coconut oil or avocado or brie cheese at the meal, enough to go from one meal to the next. The worst mistake you can make is eat too many carbs, or especially the grains, the bread, the rice, all that, or the juice, because that's going to just really drop it further down. So, I mean, what's happening when you're living on carbs is that you feel better after you eat the carbs, but then it goes right back down. Now you're hungry again, up and down, so you never really stabilize the blood sugar, and it creates more insulin resistance. Okay? So the way you know that you have a problem is you can't go from one meal to the next without feeling kind of moody or irritable or craving sweets or feeling comfortable. All right? I put a link down below of how to do it fully. It's a little mini course. All right, thanks for watching. Hi guys. Hey, listen, I created a pretty amazing evaluation quiz down below that actually analyzes your symptoms to find the cause, the root cause of all of your symptoms, the most likely cause. So take the quiz now and we'll send you a report.